So, herzlich willkommen zurück in der Indie-Arena. Ich bin Falballa. Wir werden jetzt gleich auf Englisch weiter streamen, denn der Entwickler ist englischsprachig. So, I'm gonna introduce myself first. My name is Falballa. I'm streaming on Twitch for about 3 years now. And today I have the chance to play Ari and the Secrets of Seasons together with the developer. So maybe you want to say hi to the people and introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. Hello, everybody. Welcome for joining the stream. We're going to play a new awesome game, and I hope you'll like it. I hope they will like it. Yeah.
Just wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your name. Who are you?
I am a person.
You're a person. Oh, wow.
I'm a real person.
Okay, no.
That's the trick. You know, you
okay.
first tell them you're a person, and then later they'll find out you're actually not.
Okay,
So,
but we have to talk about your name, because your name is like the coolest thing to tell in the beginning.
My name is Wolf, like
Wolf.
the animal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So people always make the funny jokes.
Like Wolf, that's pretty cool. So,
Thank you.
maybe to introduce the game, what is the secret of Ari and the Secret of Seasons?
Well, I
So
cannot tell you the secret of the actual
Oh.
seasons just yet.
Okay.
You'll have to play the game for that.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, of course.
But what kind of game are you going to
So,
play?
Ari is an action-adventure game where the main mechanic is you can change the seasons. So very locally, you can create a season sphere. And
Okay.
within this sphere, you're actually in another season. Therefore, for example, there could be some ice blocking your path. So you switch to summer, and now the ice, it melted. So you'll be able to progress through the level. With this mechanic, you can solve a lot of puzzles, or you can fight enemies. You know, some will be weaker or stronger in certain seasons.
Yeah.
You have to kind of like play around with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to find out. And we have to find out which controller is working.
I'm just gonna click in here, and we're gonna start the tutorial,
Okay.
so you know what's happening.
So, I guess it's not this one.
Is it the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. There we go. So this is a tutorial. What am I going to see, or what is my job? Just
So-
find out what I have to do.
So here we'll just give you a season. So as soon as you find this chest that is very well hidden,
Yeah.
you'll be given the summer season. There you
Okay.
go. And with this,
Power of
like
summer.
I said already, we can kind of
So then I can switch
manipulate.
between summer and winter just like I want to.
Exactly. You can actually have multiple seasons active at the same time. So when you use the D-pad,
Which one?
that's these. So if you press up, it will actually open up summer. And as you can see,
Ah.
there's now some plants, the
That's
ice
cool.
is gone, and so on and so on. A lot
So
of
and
things changed.
I'm gonna need that during the game to switch between
Oh,
the
definitely.
seasons.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You'll need it all the time.
Okay. So I just have to find my way.
So here, as you can see, there's like a cave on your left with a lot of ice.
Yeah.
How do you think we could get through?
I'm having a sword, but I'm not sure if it can break stone, so no. We have to find something to crash those stones or to push them away.
It's actually, they're not stones, they're ice.
Ice.
Mm.
Do you have something like a pickaxe or something?
You do not. You do not.
Okay.
But we can
Maybe
melt.
fire? Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to pick up fire somewhere.
Or we could maybe use a season.
Use the season. Go here and change the season?
Maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay,
It all
that's-
makes sense, you
yeah,
know?
yeah, okay, I get it.
You'll get there.
Okay, so in what state is the game right now, and what would you say, how long it will take until you can present it or sell it?
Oh, it will be a while. We've been working on it almost 3 years already.
Okay.
It has been a rough road, specifically because we needed a bit of money. That's always the difficult part about being an indie developer, of course. But yeah, we have a publisher.
Okay.
So we'll be able to really, pick up production. We've increased the team a lot. We've now 7 people working. We are also working with another company who have a little more of experience,
Yeah.
and so on, so on. But yeah, the release would be, there is the glowing stone
Yeah.
on the left, a little bit left. Follow the path. You see the rock path on the floor? The gray
Yeah.
one?
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
So
You have some glowy thing, and it's yellow.
yellow.
But
So I need summer.
exactly.
Okay.
And now it activates, and it will open up the gate for you.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm so bad at puzzle games.
No, don't worry. We're here to help you.
Yeah.
So yeah, the release would probably be probably somewhere next year, like
Okay.
late next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe Gamescom next year.
We'll definitely be back at Gamescom next year to
Cool.
present the game way more finished. than
Will
we
there be a
have.
chance to play the game like in an early access, in an alpha, beta?
At the moment, there's no such thing planned,
Okay.
but we might be able to have people, Twitch people available that might be, hey, here's an
Okay.
update.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. Maybe you want to introduce your development team, or who are you guys? Have you done other games?
We have done, so we are Axon. We're a small indie development studio in Brussels. We have made some games before, but they're more mobile and web-based based games. So this is our first big indie, console game, which will be out on the PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and also Switch. So yeah, small team. We were working together with another studio who have a lot more experience in the, in actual porting the games to consoles.
Okay. Chat is asking, in which season is it going to be released?
That is a very clever question. Maybe.
Okay, now we got autumn.
Yeah. I think autumn would be a good estimate. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah,
Okay.
you actually found a hidden chest.
A hidden chest.
It's a little bit hidden.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't need autumn, but you have it. You can kind of play around with it
Yeah.
if you want.
Do I have to follow like the yellow line?
So the yellow line opened up another gate right in front of you
Okay.
here. So the main thing that we were trying to teach you here is there's monoliths, the big floaty rock, and they expand your power much further, and therefore
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
can
Yeah,
reach.
I just saw that like it was
Yeah, the whole
spreading.
expanding sphere.
And for you, chat, if you have questions, just give them in German or English. I'm going to translate. Whatever you want. So we're going to get. If you have any questions towards the developer, just
I'm all
write
here.
in chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to do something. There I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, you're coming from this direction.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a platformer here.
Okay.
You're taking a difficult course, but you can make it.
A difficult one. Okay, so that's an easier one.
There is definitely. Oh,
So. Okay. Does the sword change color with the surrounding and seasons?
we actually just have different swords, so you can upgrade throughout the story. You'll be able to use your coins, buy new swords, or you'll find them after a specific enemy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you always
This is
get what you
actually-
need in the game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But it's kind of like an upgrade. Yeah. This sword is actually our most pretty one, so we like to put it in here so you can play around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, there will be a lot of you can buy different items in the game with your gold,
Okay.
change your outfit and so on. Definitely. So now we finished the tutorial and we're actually heading into the main
Yeah,
demo.
that's pretty cute. And I feel like in Lion King when the small lion is going to this cave with the hyenas. I don't know.
Hyenas, yeah.
That seems dangerous.
It's alright, they're pretty friendly
Okay.
to each other, but not to you.
Okay.
But they're not very clever, as you can tell.
Yeah,
They're,
I see. Okay. So let's find out. Hyena cliche. Okay. Pure end of the albino. Who would you say? Who is this game for? What kind of people are going to like this game?
If you like action, if you like a little bit of, a little bit of small RPG elements, the adventure, the story, then definitely this would be for you.
Okay.
We don't mind saying that it's similar to Zelda, so I think everybody who likes Zelda can find themselves.
Who doesn't
within-
like Zelda?
It's true.
I mean,
true.
like, who doesn't? So we have to do here something. It's like
Yeah, we have to.
glowing.
So in the cinematic, we saw the hyenas pull down a big golden ball, we'll have to find that ball and
Okay.
use it to defeat the hyena boss, also called
Okay.
Bertha. Her name is Bertha.
Okay. So I guess it came from like.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to find that big ball.
Exactly.
And do we have to bring it back?
You will have to bring it all around you.
Can I die in this game? Like,
You can definitely die. We have a lot of respawn points, so there's no penalty for dying, except for your little bit setback. You'll have to, but you don't have to redo puzzles. You don't have to redefeat enemies. We're pretty gentle on that.
okay.
So if you walk up further here down the river,
Down the river. Okay.
you'll see there's our little Bertha with her 2 balls. She has stone ones, but she's
Okay.
kind of scared of you that you're gonna invade her territory. So she escapes.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get her. I'm pretty sure. Okay, she got the golden one.
So this is the golden one we can use to replace the stone ones that you just
Yeah.
broke. And then we can get to her.
Okay. So I'm just gonna have to check out the surrounding, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. So exploring the environment will always help you.
Will there be like
Uh,
kind of misleadings that you have
Oh.
like to go one-way streets and have to go back?
Sometimes you'll have to like follow a route that you've already taken, but we'll hint you when you have to do that.
Okay. Okay.
I do notice that we forgot to remove the timer.
Yeah. Someone in
So-
chat already asked.
Yeah,
so.
can I? You have to, yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna remove it. There we go.
I guess the timer is for people here
In
at the
Gamescom,
booth.
it's easier if you have a timer to
Yeah.
allow people to, it's easier to say like, okay, the time is up, rather than be like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
For people who don't attend Gamescom, if you come to a booth or just to a developer, most of the times there's a long row where you have to like wait, and so that everyone has a chance to play. They set timers and say, okay, you can play like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then the next one is going to play.
exactly,
So,
yeah. It's sometimes hard to ask
Oh.
people like, hey, can we have the next person playing? You could come over and try to remove it, but we'll probably stop you from removing the timer.
okay, can I find all of them? Am I going to make it?
Yeah, you'll be fine. There is some health around left and right as well.
Okay. So my health bar is
The little hearts in the top
Okay.
left corner, indeed. So there's 4 seasons.
Yes.
There's also 4 main regions in the game, and every region will have one main season. So, for example, now we're actually
so like
in
a tropic.
exactly. So now we're in the big winter region,
Yeah.
which is why everything's by default winter. But if you would go to the big summer region, everything would be in summer, and then
Okay, and
can
you
use
have
the
to
other
change
seasons.
actually.
Exactly.
Okay, where do I find the healing stuff? What does it look like actually?
We have two versions. There's either a tree that will have a little fruit, or you can find them in pots. You can destroy some of the pots around. Not these are like bags. But like I said, it's all right if you have to reset.
Okay, what is it? Energy ball.
So it's an activation item. So I don't know, but it's set to a
Okay.
timer, so you have to use
see, I
it
see,
within
okay.
a certain
Okay.
range, so to speak.
We're gonna get that. Grab it and run.
But as soon as you attack or touch water, your energy ball will evaporate or explode,
Okay,
and
okay.
you'll lose
Yeah,
it.
so you're just gonna lose it. Okay.
Okay.
So I got this one over.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of a hint.
Yeah.
We'll have to go a little bit back towards the beginning of the temple and take a
Okay.
right. So you go down the middle here, and then find the wooden structure, the larger wooden structure on the right side.
Large wooden
It's
structure on the
behind
right
the
side.
ice. You can't actually
Okay.
see it much.
Would it make a difference? Like if I switch to summer, would the ice here?
Oh,
just
definitely. You just fall through and you'll have a little swim.
Oh, really? Okay.
We'll get there soon, actually.
Yeah,
There's more levels down there.
that looks pretty cool. So if you just switch to the wrong season, it could actually not help you.
We usually make it that it doesn't harm you, but indeed
Okay.
you wouldn't make as much progression.
Okay,
So
you
we're
just have to
gonna-
like find a more difficult way to actually
Exactly.
get through it.
So here we picked up the binding bracelet. with this binding bracelet, we can move everything that's gold. So as soon as it has gold, we can use the binding bracelet to kind of drag it around.
Okay. Chad is asking, are the hyenas the only animals in the game, and what made you choose them?
First off, the hyenas are kind of cute. The concept art we had for them was really funny. So yeah, it was kind of like we had to do it. Oh, you have to use the RT. That's the
This
right.
one.
No, that's the bumper one. The RT is the trigger, the one underneath.
Okay.
No. So this is RB from R bumper, and this is RT and R trigger.
Okay.
But it's fine.
And then
I also
push?
use keyboard and mouse. You can pull. It's pulling.
Oh, cool. I
So
see,
now
I
you
see.
can drag it with you. Yeah, the hyenas, they were just really cute.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not the only enemy. Kind of put yourself in the corner here.
Okay, this is the wrong direction, so...
Yeah. We talked about this before we started, but this level is kind of set way further in the game, so it's
Yeah.
we're kind of, yeah. But also
One of
level
the
design
difficult
wise.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We see a lot of people getting stuck at a lot of hearts.
Okay, so... Oh,
So we have to bring the ball all the way around to get to the
Yeah.
hyena boss. There is a little gateway behind you.
Behind me?
Sorry, in front of you now.
oh,
Yeah,
like this one.
exactly.
Okay. I'm just gonna get the ball.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, the hyenas, they're just cute. They're fun.
Yeah.
They
I mean, you
they
can
look
make
nice.
so many dumb situations with them.
exactly.
They just...
There's
they-
something blocking your path.
Yeah. Wait, but this is the right direction, right?
It is. It is.
Okay, maybe I can pull this one as well. Okay. So ice gone. Pull this one away.
Yeah, like I said, the camera is sometimes a bit funky, so you'll have
Yeah.
to work around it. Like I said, there's another year of development left to do. We have
Yeah.
so much stuff to still incorporate and improve on. There's also many new technologies coming out all the time
Mhm.
that we have to kind of work around those.
Okay, like what was the idea when you started? Like, how did you come up with the idea actually?
It's actually really funny. So we were talking with some people, and I'm like, hey, wouldn't it be fun to do something where you can change the season?
Mm-hmm.
And some people said like, oh, it's technically like too difficult. The engine won't support it. And then we made the base game in like 2 weeks, like the
Okay.
base concept, to like as a proof of concept.
Mm-hmm.
It worked really well.
I think I have to find a way inside, right?
So you have to follow through all the gates.
All
and
the gates.
All the gates have to be opened, and you have to pull the ball all the way around towards the end.
So I'm not gonna get it like through here, so I have to open this one.
Exactly. Once again, remember everything that has gold, you can pull.
Everything has gold, so this one. Yeah, like, I mean, that's like a very important hint.
A teleport, we do have a Discord. I think it's discord.gg/Ari.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can follow us on the website.
Yeah.
Maybe someone behind the screen can later on put
Yeah.
the details in the... Oh, it's already there. It's already on the current game.
So I have to
command.
make it like stay here.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can use the right bumper.
Right bumper.
The bumper is the one above the trigger, so indeed that one, to close all the seasons instantly. Well, pretty much instantly.
Yeah. I know I have to have summer like here and on the other side. Right?
I can't give you all the solutions.
Yeah. Like, okay. Maybe chat can help me. I have to have like this one melting and this one melting. So I can pull out the golden bar for a very long time, and then I have to...
Try to think about it in two directions. You don't only melt stuff, but if you remove the season, you actually freeze stuff again.
Okay, I think I got it. Like this. And then taking this one with me. So I can use this one. It's not working at the same time.
It should be.
Okay, now I got it. Right? Yes.
Yeah, it was a solution.
Okay. Okay. So how long is the playtime actually? What do you think?
This demo,
Yeah.
we know the solution to pretty much all the puzzles. It takes us over 2 hours to finish.
So if you're a pro or speedrunner, it would you take like 2 hours?
We have some people at the booth before who tried to skip some parts.
Mm-hmm.
There is one rather simple fix. One simple skip, and there's one that I saw someone do, which was really impressive.
Yeah.
But they were able to skip everything that you're doing at the moment,
Okay.
and instantly went for the boss. It
Uh-oh.
was cool to see.
That's gonna hurt.
We kind of like the speedrunning community, actually. I think it's always
Yeah.
impressive to see how they use stuff that you have never thought about,
Yeah.
and they just,
Can I use this one to pull
they,
them away?
they won't be squished, but they'll move out of the way for
Okay.
you.
Okay, I think I have to use this one. Don't hurt me, please.
You're pretty safe when you're using an item.
Okay, that's cool. But I need the ball on it, I guess, and then
So here's one of those life trees in the...
live. Oh, this one, okay.
Yeah, so they'll only drop fruits in summer, I think. They
Okay.
won't drop fruits in the winter.
Okay, I got it.
Now you can pick up one of the fruits, and now your
Or-
health is back
Yeah,
up.
okay. Like it's going to full health with one fruit.
Not full health all the time, but you didn't lose that much health before,
Okay.
so you were pretty fine.
Okay. I like the glittering on the snow. I think the graphics are pretty cool.
We have worked a lot on the graphics.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful art team. They're doing really good jobs, and then I feel bad if I make like bugs that break the game.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't it's not always coherent. But
So
yeah,
I have to get the ball on that one and pull it over, I guess.
indeed.
So.
I love how you're just ignoring all the hyenas.
Yeah.
They're the bad guy here.
Yeah, but like they're not too bad. So just find solutions and gonna make it work. They're not gonna interrupt me.
I should up the difficulty settings then.
Well, how difficult is the game? I mean, like, are people going to rage?
At first, we actually wanted to make it that you can pretty much skip the combat if you wanted to, which is still kind of there. I mean, sure, you'll have to fight some of the bosses,
Yeah,
of course. But like these hyenas, you can kind of just work around them.
yeah.
The hyenas with the winter jacket, if you put them in the summer, for example, they'll be slower and so on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, these are the small bits and pieces that make games interesting.
I think so too. If you think about the details, then you'll make it all work.
Yeah, yeah.
This
I mean-
gate is a little bit different. Yeah, sorry
Yeah,
for
no,
interrupting.
it's like those little secrets, the thing that people have to like find out.
Yeah.
That's like when you sit there and like, oh my god, I can use it, and they going slower. That's like pretty cool.
Yeah, the more you play, the more you find these by accident,
Yeah.
and then actually it's like
Yeah.
more than I thought.
So this one's tricky, you said.
So this gate you can only open from the other side. So you'll have to find a
Okay.
way to go around, and we're giving you a little hint here.
Oh, okay. So as soon as I'm gonna get out of this one, the hint is actually coming from itself, and I don't have to push any buttons
Exactly.
or. Okay, cool.
We've actually been there before. You went up
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I know. I just have no clue how I did that. Is there anything like co-op planned for the game?
Not at the moment, no. We think we really want to keep it single player, story driven. Oh, you're gonna try to cheese it.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. I
mean, you can try.
Yeah, I'm really. Let's try to do it the right way. We just
Yeah.
went upstairs. And
Last time we did take the other staircase, though.
Oh. True. Can you make different season bubbles overlap?
You cannot. We thought we were pushing the engine quite to the limit already. We have a lot of issues with there's this thing called physics layer, which basically says what collides with what, and we already need more than what we have available.
Okay.
So we have to do some tricks left and right to make it work.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. It would have been really cool to say like this and that becomes this, but you'll have to work around it. You'll have to do it step by step. Sometimes you'll have to do them one in a row after another, and so on.
So here I am. Anything golden I can touch. We have this one.
There we go.
Why are they sleeping, or what is
You
this?
killed these before.
Oh, okay.
You came here before and you killed them. Or maybe they moved. Maybe they were pretending to be dead.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
That would be like really mean.
That would be mean. It's true.
And I know it's gonna be in the final game. I just brought you an idea.
I'm already on it. I'm calling the boss right now.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You get sent. Okay, what are the coins for?
Like I said, you can buy some like this different
Like,
swords
okay,
or different
mhm.
items. We have. You haven't unlocked it yet, but there's like a slingshot, so you can buy like maybe different munition for it. Yeah, health items, or
Okay,
maybe like a map that helps you find some of the collectibles and so
that's
on.
cool. Yeah. So we have this one. Okay. And I mean, if I wouldn't have your help, it would be taking much longer.
Like I said, we have found a lot of issues with like level design and kind of explaining to people where to go, what to do.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's not too difficult, not at all. But this little scene that showed me like just where to go or where to work, I think that is pretty important.
I think so too. That's kind of nice for Gamescom for us.
Yeah.
It's an easy way to have people experience the game, but for us it's also an experience to see how they play the game
Yeah.
and where they get stuck, what they're trying to do, and then we can maybe that's a good idea. Maybe they should be able to do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
I think Gamescom is like a pretty interesting place for you guys to just find out, is it too
Absolutely.
difficult? What are people thinking? And
yeah,
I mean, you have 1 year left or planned. You can like have so many changes just from the feedback. Okay.
here's another one of those health fruits, but they're frozen in,
Yeah.
so we can't just eat them.
So that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So I have to.
Yeah, we saw a little cutscene of the hyena opening the door. They're pretty angry that you already have one out of the 2 balls that you need to open the door. And he was upstairs.
Upstairs. Maybe we're gonna try the other one. We have to find them somewhere.
What kind of games do you usually play?
Actually, I started with survival games
Okay.
like DayZ,
Yeah.
and just through the time I switched to variety. So I'm playing everything, like mainly PUBG at the moment,
Okay.
but switching to especially indie titles over the last month. Just like a short while ago, I played the free ones. It just has been released, which is a completely new genre for me, and I just completely fell in love. So it was about puzzles and a platformer, and it was like really, really cute, and I was really impressed. And that's why I was like, okay, you just always don't pay much attention to indie titles because you think, yeah, just some guys sitting around. But I mean, I've been here.
By the way.
I've been here, and it's just looking at those games, and it's just such a wonderful place. The Indie Arena booth is just magic.
I think so too.
So many. I think everyone will find a game here, no matter
Definitely.
what genre or whatever. Everyone who has been at Gamescom and hasn't been here, it's a shame.
Well, we don't have much space.
Yeah, but
We need to be bigger next year.
next year. I think that's when it's growing over the next months.
No,
Okay.
I think it's completely true what you said. The indie games, we are sometimes taking bigger risks, I think. Making games that haven't been done before or that people thought like this wouldn't be a good game.
Uh-oh.
So I do think that the last few years we've seen a lot of stuff happening in the
Yeah.
indie community.
Yeah.
Of, the tools are getting better.
Definitely.
The communities are getting better. People are like, talking about it. And so
Yeah, they're more
on.
aware of just the indie games.
Definitely.
And I
And
think
that way we
it's
can.
very important that Andy, who is like
Yeah.
leading the one, is just so close to the community at the
Yes,
moment.
yes.
It's going to help a lot. That made me have or be a little closer to everything here and to just want to be here and say hello and just have a look around. And because if I had him on my stream and we had a talk show about early access games, alpha, beta, and he was just talking about his job, and he's working with indie games all the time. And
Yeah.
when you just see his passion, and if he's having
very
this passion for all these indie games, then there must be something behind, and that makes me so curious about the indie arena. And I'm just coming back every day here, and even though I have seen all the games, I'm just finding something new every day. So it's pretty cool.
You know, like I said, with the new tools, we can also the visuals are doable these days.
Yeah.
We can get up to a much higher standard than before, but still, there's a lot of people who just keep it simple, but still pretty with like.
It depends on what game you want to create,
definitely.
Okay, we have a second ball. Wow, this is.
But this one you'll have to remove yourself.
Okay, so I have to swing this one, I guess. So Chad is asking to buy upgrades. Are there shops inside the levels, or do you buy the upgrades in the menu?
We have a very special shop. There is a hyena.
Special.
There is a hyena who thinks he's a human, and he pretends to be a human, and he will sell you all the items. The hyenas are kind of like the scavengers. They're going around the place, and they're trying to find the loot for you, and then actually sell you the loot.
Okay.
Oh. You were not supposed to break it.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I just broke the game. Okay, that's the end. I'm sorry.
The hyenas live here. You just broke their house.
Yeah, well, they haven't been very nice to me.
Well, you're invading them.
Yeah, because I can.
You can, though.
Because I can.
Fair.
So they have been mean, so that's my revenge. So now I have to find the one again, right?
It rolled all the way downstairs, yeah.
All the way down.
Watch out for the hole.
I just took the fast pass. Okay. So, anything you want the people to know before we're gonna finish in a few minutes? Anything they need to know, or what to expect, or? There
is so much more on the table to do.
Okay.
We haven't seen the top of the iceberg yet.
Yeah.
We have so many thing going on, and last year we had a really nice, flashy, short demo that kind of showed the whole comprehensive thing. This year we have a beautiful but large demo, so we aren't always able to show people the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I would say definitely, if you can and you like it, check it out, because we have so much more behind the scenes going on.
So where are you exactly here at the booth? Like where are you located?
We are at one of the small vertical stands. You'll find us. We're the one with the cool character on top, popping out a little bit more than the others. Okay. So you'll definitely be able to find us. Okay. And come talk to us if you have more questions. Or
definitely.
If you haven't.
So I think I lost the ball somewhere.
It was at the staircase. I think you jumped down a bit too early. Yeah. So is it going to be on every platform, or? So yeah, it's going to be on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch as well. A lot of people that we know that like this genre of games are mainly Switch players. So we really want to push that availability. So would you say play with controller or keyboard? Play with a controller if you can. Just sit back in your couch if you have to. Yeah. Get out the controller. Put on some headphones or put it on speakers so everybody can hear those hyenas yell at you. I'm not finding just chill, relax. We don't put pressure on you at all. So where's the stairs? I've been on the other side. Yeah. Maybe we can cheat. Yeah, we can cheat. Do you want to cheat? I'll help you. Yeah. We're just gonna up. Oh no! I'm pressing the wrong buttons all around. Where do we go to? Do you want to use a teleportation or flying? Flying. I want to see it flying. Is this going like this? Is like dev tool, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay. So it would be pretty cool if you can like buy some wings or something. Wrong button again. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. But then once again, you have to like kind of keep the player within the level as well. Or part of a level, like. You have to use those wings to finish a level? Sure. So you go downstairs here as well? And then the ball will be waiting for you. There she is. And we have to melt some ice, I guess. Let's start. Okay. Take it with me. Now we're here. Now the next one.
That's pretty cool. And I think it's going to be very interesting if you have to switch between the seasons to get through the levels.
Yeah, all the seasons have different properties, different effects to everything.
That's pretty cool.
It's like the main,
Yeah, and I think if you have to switch to solve levels, that's actually pretty cool. So
I don't know if they do. I don't think they drop leaves at the moment, but we probably should do that.
That would be cool.
The leaves dropping. The trees dropping leaves in the winter, as autumn, and it should be bold or like empty.
Okay. Oh, don't let me alone.
So here's the key that you needed for the door. So
oh yes. I don't know if we have enough time to make to the door, but okay, we got it.
Those small details like trees and leaves are definitely all up on the table.
Yes.
You pressed no.
No.
Yes. There we go.
Come with me, little golden ball. I'm afraid of the hyenas. Yeah, you should be. They're trying to fight me all the time.
I think they're nice.
Oh, you think so?
We have some sleeping animation for them, and they're super cute.
Okay.
But you shouldn't wake them up, because then they won't like that.
Yeah, I expect them to be like really in Lion Kings, like pretty, like a bit dumb. But sometimes they are having a good moment.
Yeah. Definitely.
I think there's another question for you. Now that it's coming for PC too, a lot of controller games get released on consoles only, but there's Steam Link. Big picture and controller you can use to play PC. On your couch, yeah.
I play all my PC games on. Wait, I play all my games on PC.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now
But it will be available with keyboard and mouse as well if you want to. We'll have to really struggle a little bit with like the key binding. I think people sometimes underestimate how hard it is to come up like which key I'm going to use for what, because there are so many keys to press. There isn't actually enough keys on the controller even.
Yeah, that's true.
And here's our Bertha.
Are you going to tell me she's nice?
Oh, she's nice.
Yeah, she looks pretty nice.
She's very good at cooking.
Uh-huh. Leave me alone. No.
These are black crystals. They destroy your season, so you don't have to be clever about this fight.
Yeah. Okay. So I can put this one. Oh no. I'm dead. Okay, how can I...
You'll have to dodge the bullets. Wait till her gun, or bazooka like we call it, jams, and then you'll be able to pull the...
Okay.
You did find some points. There we go. So now you can pull the rope.
Okay.
There's one more left. So don't try to escape now.
No!
Oh.
So, but I think it's very important that you don't have to do everything all over again.
No. People should still enjoy the game. So if they're having difficulty with a certain enemy, then...
See if I can make it. So, we got this done at least.
You've got her captured, so now you can defeat.
Oh no. Do I have to kill her? No, he said she's nice.
We're not gonna kill her. We're gonna temporarily make her unconscious so she doesn't do bad things anymore.
So, and I think that's the last thing we're going to do for today. Because I heard our time is over.
Oh.
Anything you want to say, or anything you want to give the people to know before we leave?
Yeah, definitely. If you have suggestions or if you want to come try it out, we're here at the In the Arena booth.
Yeah.
There's still 2 days left. Well, actually a day and a half. So tomorrow or today.
And otherwise, check out the Discord or the webpage, I guess.
The webpage. We're definitely going to be more active from now on the Twitter and Facebooks and those kind of things.
Definitely.
Oh.
Ja. An die ganzen Deutschen da draußen auch oder auch auf Englisch. Wir werden jetzt hier an der Stelle eine Pause machen müssen. Es wird gleich weitergehen. Wir machen jetzt so 5 Minuten Pause und dann kommen wir wieder mit dem nächsten Spiel. Thank you very much for taking time for me to show me your game. And I just don't want to stop. I want to fight them. Aber ich denke, wir werden jetzt in die Pause gehen und wir sehen uns gleich wieder. Hoffe ich. Bis später.